the news this week is coming from New England. No one out here could figure out what was going on with Jimmy Garoppolo. New England seems to know. The reports from all of the reputable guys out there is that Jimmy Garoppolo is plan A for the Patriots, and they don't really have a firm plan B. They want him. So they're willing to give up, these guys think, a second-round pick this year, number 46. The Niners pick 43. My initial reaction is that they should take that. The only issue is when. What do you think?
I agree. I would run across the country to make that deal. He costs too much. He's not good enough. Joe Montana seemed to indicate that to you last week. Make the deal and move on. Yes. And you know what? Belichick is very smart. He feels he can get something out of Jimmy. Maybe he can. My guess is he can't, but maybe he can. This is a deal. If these reports are accurate, and Iggy, we don't know.
We don't.
But if these reports are accurate and the Niners don't make this deal, it is a condemnation of the 49ers.
Oh, yeah. And, I think if the Patriots seriously are offering a second-round pick, I believe the Niners will do the right thing and trade him back there. It's just the only issue is when. Do you hold on to Jimmy Garoppolo until after you've drafted whatever replacement you want so that teams don't know what you're going to do in the draft? It seems to me if you wait to trade Jimmy Garoppolo, some bad things could happen. One, you're not freeing up any cap space. You're going to miss out on the free agents you might like to get, and you might lose some free agents because you're holding on to this guy an extra month or two. Also, if you keep Jimmy Garoppolo and trade a quarterback, wouldn't the Patriots offer then go down? It's like, well, we know you got someone. Jimmy is worth way less to you. Doesn't the offer go down at that point? I think.
I agree it does. And my advice, not that anyone ever listens, but my advice is trade him the first second. You can trade him.
That's the way I think.
A minute. Do it a second.
And so these things can be made official on March 17th. They can be made unofficial on March 15th at any time, really. I think in a week, in 8 days, that's when free agency officially starts. He should be on the Patriots.
I agree. And I want to say something else. If the Niners do this, if this comes to fruition, and again, we're not in New England. We don't really know these writers. So we're speculating. If the Niners do this, it's really an important message to fans. You know what? You may like Jimmy. Trust us. We can do better.
Yes.
We can do better.
Yeah. You trust Kyle Shanahan, right?
We are in the process of doing better. I think it's a very important message. And it's, again, the message that Joe Montana said they should make.
Yes, absolutely. I think they should follow Joe Montana's advice, trade Jimmy Garoppolo in 8 days, and then move on from there. Don't wait until the draft, because if you draft a quarterback and then trade Jimmy Garoppolo, I would think the Patriots offers goes down.
Also,
right there.
If you draft a quarterback, maybe they don't even trade Jimmy Garoppolo. Maybe they have the misconception that Jimmy would be the starter and they develop a guy behind him. You don't want that.
No.
You don't want that. You want to move on.
Yeah. Move on now and get the salary cap space now, about $25 million, and don't lose out on people that you could get.